Get it.
It's Too T3rpd.
All right, you already know. Question number 1.
Yes.
Do you freestyle?
Yes, but damn, I'm kind of nervous. I can't even. No. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Like I said, because you was talking that shit.
Oh, what? Look, it's Too T3rp. It's Too T3rp. We got that good pack. Yeah, we got that good perp. Hey, it's Too T3rp. And my girl, yeah, she twerk.
Oh,
yeah, she twerk when she see me. Let me stop.
huh? That thing look like 3D. It's
Yeah.
me, C, me and the boy Bree. Nah, I almost tried.
It's me and the boy Slumppd, SLUMP, and you know what he do, you know what he mean. Yeah, coming through with the Too T3rp machine. Oh,
That's
damn,
right.
stop. That's crazy.
We tried, bro.
We tried it. But you already know who it is. It's your boy. Let me stop.
Oh shit, that was amazing. Okay, now let's get back to seriousness real quick. Okay.
Yes.
If y'all can't see what type of time we about to be on today, this is what happens when it's just the crew in the building, and you leave us alone to ourselves. This is what ends up happening. But you already know this is the Too T3rpd podcast, and it's your boy Donovan, aka Mr. You knew what it was when you signed up. All right, so usually we got a guest, and today we actually do have a guest, but he's not a normal guest. This is not your ordinary guest. This is somebody who's really, essentially this is his initiation to formally be a part of the Too T3rpd crew. So this is one thing that I really like to do whenever people really become a part of the team. He's been working with us for about 2 months now, 2-3 months.
Basically, since I got here, yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, he's been fucking killing it. So let me stop cussing so much at the beginning. I gotta remember that, yo. If we ever gonna make money, I gotta stop cussing so much at the beginning.
Yo, Mom, I promise you, it's all good. We're not sailors.
My bad, Mama Slump. I watch my mouth. At least I'll try to on this episode. I gotta make a good impression, But y'all already know, man. So, okay, we met a couple of months ago, and honestly, this is gonna be a little bit of a long introduction. I don't care, because it's important. So, this is how important this St. Louis cannabis community is, and how amazing it is. I just happened to be at Hash or Mashup.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Doug. You already know. Shout out the homie so and so. Shout out to everybody at the Canvacate crew. What is it? The cannabis company now? The cannabis agency.
I think the cannabis agency.
Yeah, the cannabis agency. My bad.
We're gonna get it in there. Don't worry.
Yeah, the Run THC. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all already know. Y'all fam. I was chilling there one day, and the homie pulled up, and he had a friend with him.
Yeah.
And they pulled up into the little bonfire, and I'll let you go ahead and talk about how you really got introduced into this cannabis community for real.
So I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here and I see this tall motherfucker just looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this nigga? Like, oh my goodness, mother, I'm so sorry.
It's my fault.
But anyway, so I see Donovan just standing there, and I go up to him, like we start chopping it up, and he's like, "Yo, I got a podcast," and we do it like we got an event going on soon. I'm like, "Word." I'm like, "Okay." So he gives me the ticket for he gives me the sticker for the podcast. I never told you this. I gave that sticker away.
Hey, bro.
Hold on.
Ready to smoke?
Ah, damn. I hit the wrong one. Hold on. Why it ain't working? There you go.
Now, okay. I gave it away as more promotion after the fact because I kept it in my car. So, but I'm like, damn. All right, we gonna see. And then I pull up the next week. I see him again. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna talk to him. Let's really chop it up. So we start chopping it up. He's like, yo, I got this event going on. It's an Easter drink. I'm like, word? Okay. I've been to a few cannabis events in my life, Shout out. I'm not gonna shout y'all out. because I don't want to get y'all in trouble. But you know who you are.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You know, y'all know who y'all are. And I'm going to send it to you, too. I'm going to send it to you. But go to the event, and I bring my camera, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to put in some work, see what I can get. And damn, it was a really good event. Like, good turnout, good crowd, good positive energy. And from then on, I was like, all right, you got me. Like, Donovan came up to me with a way of confidence I had never seen somebody like, hey, this is my shit. Here. I'm like, all right. I'm not going to say no. I'm all right. And, hey, we here now.
Thank you. Well, if y'all can't tell who this is by now, you already know. This the newest introduction into the Too T3rpd family. Our second cameraman, because y'all already know. Tyler Farquaad make the lady say, oh, my God. He still ain't went nowhere. He's still a part of the team.
Facts.
He working mad hard, and he does more than just Too T3rpd. That's for damn sure.
You know, shout out Tyler, bro. Look, dog. You and me, we gonna link up, bro. Sooner or later.
It's gonna happen sooner than what you think.
Okay.
I talked to the homie.
All right.
We gonna make something happen.
Good.
But
I'm here for it.
Now we gonna introduce the real introduction. The homie. Slumppd.
Thank you.
You see the audience out there.
Of course, I love y'all, man. Every week, y'all come and support.
Hell yeah, man. So how you feeling today?
Pretty good. Got a lot of work done today at work. Got my med card stuff situated, so
hell
we in the clear. We in the clear.
Right. Missouri certified.
Yes, sir. Other than that, played a little bit of video games, finished up some work. That's about it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we just chilling today.
Hell yeah. I love it. Okay, so of course we're gonna get into the gaming and streaming, but I want to start first. Let's start with, I feel like what's more important, the cannabis origins or the video? Let's start with cannabis first. You already know it's Too T3rpd. You know you got to keep the vibes still.
Yes, sir.
So I keep them cannabis vibes going.
Damn. Mom, this is a disclaimer. I love you. You've done nothing wrong. I was just a degenerate from the start.
He said, I'm sorry, mama. Go ahead.
I was probably around like 16, 17 years old. And, you know, you got the neighborhood kids around and shit like that, you know. One day I was just out. It's not like a crazy story because I can't say no names. Like, we weren't doing nothing crazy. It was just more so like, yo, you want to try it? And I was like, huh? Okay. And I took one puff. I was like, oh. Then I sat down. I was like, oh. And then I tried to stand up, and I was like, oh. Okay. I like this. So
I'm hollering.
But I stopped for a decent bit because I was working a lot too.
Okay.
At the time in high school, I was going to school and working.
What were you doing for work?
I was basically like the assistant to the assistant manager at a trampoline park.
Oh, that sound actually kind of lit,
bro. I still have videos from that, bro.
I can see that.
Yeah, no, it was kind of lit back in the day when we first opened, because I was there when we first opened up. But like when I left, went straight downhill.
So you know how to do all the tricks then.
Oh yeah, I could low key still land a backflip right now.
I can see that.
Yeah,
like without trampolines. Yeah. Okay. Ah, you was a baby kid then.
Nah.
Ah, you ain't know how to hit black flips when you was a little kid.
Black flips. I'm sick.
Oh, I meant back. I didn't mean to say black.
Right.
For real though, I swear. Hey, bro. See, now he an asshole. He making fun
That's
of my
crazy.
he making fun of my fuck ups.
My
mess ups.
See, this is what happened when I get in front of the camera, right?
Wow. I really wasn't even trying to joke. I'm being so serious.
I know. Okay, let me stop horsing around.
You about to make me look hella ignorant.
Nah.
If I was like, look, you get some black folks on this team and look what he do.
Yep. But so that was when I first smoked like flower, right? The first time I did a dab, shout out to my homie Jay. That's not his name, but but I'm gonna send it to him again, and he gonna know who he is. We was over at his. Damn, I'm gonna sound like a DJ again. Mom, look, the things that you're about to hear, I promise you, like, please don't look at me.
Just throw that disclaimer up.
Yeah.
Throw that disclaimer up this part.
I was out one night up in a different part of the county where I probably shouldn't have been at the time, but my homie lived up there. So, you know, I used to be driving up there all the time.
Okay, my bad. Before you go any further.
Yeah.
Y'all call it the county too?
I mean, it's part of the name of it.
Oh.
Like, when we do the acronym, like, the C is a part of it. So I refer to it as the county right now.
So, okay, the reason why I asked that, like, so you know the difference between the city and the county here.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Is it like that back
Yeah.
home? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, I guess we could say I went to the city, too.
Okay.
Technically.
Okay.
Because county, like, the county's bigger than the city.
Got it.
Yeah. So, like, the city's in the county and shit. But anyway, so
it's like in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live on the outskirts of the county.
Got it.
Yeah. So I drove into the county, into the city, and I saw my homie, and we were. I still remember. We were watching Dahmer, the Jeffrey Dahmer movie with that dude from Austin and Alley.
You talking about on Netflix?
Yeah. No, it was either Netflix or Hulu. About his upbringing. Yeah. I remember I watched that. We were watching that. He was like, "Bro, you want a dab?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." Then I took that dab and I watched that movie, bro. Still one of the most trippiest experiences I've ever had. Like, there was something that happened on later in my life that connected to Jeffrey Dahmer. And that shit, I didn't even realize until more recently. I was like, whoa, that was weird. Like, for some reason, that memory just came back. And I was like, no. Like, something specific with Jeffrey Dahmer years ago.
Oh, Lord. I'm almost afraid of that.
It was around Halloween, so yeah. If that gives you any indication.
Oh, man. See, this is why I always gotta look out for you, man. What the fuck is you doing, dog? Why would you think that anybody dressed as Jeffrey Dahmer on fucking
Nah, I wasn't dressed as Jeffrey
Not
Dahmer.
you, I'm saying anybody. Any of the homies, anybody. What is you doing, dog? You slacking, dog.
But yeah, so since then, been smoking cannabis ever since, and I am a big supporter of medical cannabis, specifically for those with ailments, aches, pains, things that you would have to take prescription medication for. I say no. I think growing and using good herb, bro, that's what people need. Like that, I think we can definitely solve a lot more problems than it causes.
Yeah.
If done the right way.
Yeah, most definitely.
And that's what it did for me. Like, the people that I first smoked with, like, not the first group, but, like, my boy Jay, that's still my boy now. Like, those are the type of people that, like, got me into it. I was like, okay, this is what I feel comfortable with doing. And then when I got to college, yeah, I stopped for a little bit because I was trying to do some things in school and stuff like that, but, like, more towards the end and stuff. But, you know how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, honestly, I didn't start smoking until my 20s.
Damn. Yeah, that's when I got heavier into it. It was my 20s.
Yeah, I had got drug tested all throughout high school, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I only drank.
Damn. Yeah, oh my goodness, we were drinking like fish.
Yeah. Well, I didn't start drinking until like I didn't start getting drunk. Let me say that. I was definitely drinking way before that. I didn't start getting drunk until about probably my sophomore year, and then like I started probably like really started drinking for real like probably junior year.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I remember junior year, homecoming. Did some wild shit. Got into a car chase. Yeah.
The hell?
We was driving like 95 miles with no headlights on back roads.
Y'all a different breed, man.
Yeah. I was in a little two-door Toyota too. I was pushing.
Who was you with?
The
like
homies.
The homies?
Yeah, I had one in the trunk. Yeah.
Okay, we gonna bleep that out.
Yeah.
We gonna bleep that part out.
I told you though. You gonna learn a thing or two.
What is that? All right, right about 14 minutes here. We go. I got you, dog.
Appreciate. No. Not on some crazy shit. Like no. Okay. So I gotta explain this to explain why he was there, right? So I'm not gonna explain the car chase.
Why he was there?
While he was in the trunk. There was a reason he was there.
Okay, wait.
Basically, he wasn't supposed to be. Okay.
Hold on, wait. I thought this was something different than what you're saying.
Yeah, no. This is homecoming night.
Right. No. I think when you said you had the thing in the trunk.
No, the homie. I had a homie in the trunk.
Yeah, I ain't got to bleep shit out. Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I legit had a person in my trunk.
Okay, see, I'm thinking you was talking about something else.
Hell no. No.
Like I said, you know.
I'm going to let y'all know right now. Look at me. Look at me. No, I'm not about that life. No. Me, I play video games, bruh. I don't play that.
That's right. We're civilians over here.
Yeah, I'm a civilian. Okay?
Same.
Thank you. But yeah.
That's why I was like, hey, man, you know.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Yeah, so no, we had the homie in the back of the trunk because he wasn't supposed to be with us after a certain point.
Okay.
So, like, we did this whole thing. Yeah, it was switcheroony. Had him in the trunk, still going like 75 down the road. Mm-hmm. But anyways, so yeah, homecoming was wild. Where the hell were we going?
Somewhere.
Yeah,
a direction.
One of them.
We were talking about the first time it wasn't the first time you got high. We was talking about like homecoming.
Oh, you were talking about like cannabis origins,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, we just diverted.
Always.
Yeah. But I mean, so overall, like, cannabis for me is definitely the direction that I moved towards after, like, because I drank before I started smoking.
That's right. Yeah.
And for me, it was because that was most accessible. We had homies that can get alcohol. And stuff like that. So that, but after I actually discovered cannabis and then discovered, like, the benefits of it, not just, oh, you got to go with the homies and get high. Mm-hmm. Like, no. Excuse me.
No, you good, bro.
Excuse me. Damn. It's that sandwich I had earlier.
Asthma.
But, like, I started realizing cannabis is more than just, oh, you got to go get high. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a reason why you get high, but there's more so, like, there's got to be a purpose for you using cannabis. Yeah. Not just, oh, I'm trying to go get high and forget shit. Yeah. No. You want to do that? Go drink, bro. Mm-hmm. That's not what cannabis is supposed to do.
Try to find your feelings, figure it out.
Yes. Don't listen to me, obviously. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
I mean, that's same shit I would have said too, but you gotta try to be somewhat responsible.
All jokes aside, like, I stopped drinking. Like, for the most part, like, you see, like, when we go out, that's about it for me, bro. Yeah. Besides that, I don't drink. Yeah. I'd rather just smoke my herb. Yeah. Rather get my dabs. And just chill. Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's fire. So, when did you start actually taking it serious? When it was like, oh, okay, I'm really actually into cannabis.
I was 20. I just graduated college. I was on my own. I just started living up on my own. I got my first apartment.
Okay.
And got my med card and everything like that. I was ready to go. Started going to the dispos. I was like 23 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like 20. Yeah, damn. No. This was 2020. Damn. I was 22. Yeah. I was 22. I wasn't 23. I was 22. Yeah, I was 22 years old. Just graduated. And
what year did you graduate?
December 2021.
Damn.
Yeah.
You young boy.
Yeah, I was moving. I just turned 22 when I moved on my own, I think. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And what's it called? I got my med card, started going to the dispos, and then I started figuring out, like, the gray market. And, like, I almost just ID'd myself. Oh my goodness, almost did it to myself. I started to discover the gray market, and that's when I started picking up different stuff. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, this is where, like, this is where the bread and butter is for me. Like the dispo stuff is cool, and I will say the stuff I was getting from the dispo, man, was hot. They had some strains on them. Yeah, to this day, one of them is still my top strain. Like that cultivar, they knew what they were doing. But I started to get into other things. I started to get more concentrates, and because certain dispensaries don't really carry a lot of different concentrates and cultivars and stuff like that. So you got to go to the people that actually do the pressing itself, or you got to go to the people that do the extraction for the resin and stuff. And back then, I was heavy on the resin because rosin was expensive back in like 2021, 2022. Rosin was still expensive, and not everybody knew how to press well and get good rosin. And my people, I realize now looking back, they pressed some of their stuff, but a lot of their stuff was sourced. So they got to upcharge. So,
before we go any further though, let's talk about where are you from? Did we even mention where you from? I think we just been talking.
Yeah. So I'm from on the East Coast. I was born in NY. I was born in New York, and then I was around like 3 or 4 when we moved to Virginia. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I spent a lot of time near DC.
Okay.
For school and stuff like that.
So for everybody, now you have perspective of where all this is happening.
Yeah, this is on the East Coast. Yeah.
He's not from here, so let's
nah. If that's not apparent, I'm not from here. I ain't go to high school here. So if you ask me what high school I went to, I ain't got nothing for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I picked that up. Don't worry.
Good, yeah. Cause
that's a St. Louis thing.
Because most of us only graduated from high school. So.
Like for the most part, I can't really say that particularly for my class when we graduated, because a lot of us went to college back where I'm from. Surprisingly,
yeah, folks might have went, but you don't finish. Yeah.
Jinx.
I mean, you finished yours, didn't you?
Yeah, no. I'm saying like we said at the same time.
Oh,
yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a kid.
You. I'm hollering, bro. Improv will fuck you. I mean, we'll mess you up then.
Oh, damn.
Cause that's all you try to do is like be on the same page.
Oh shit. Maybe
But
I have to give it a try one day.
Speaking of, we might be on the same page.
Yeah.
I'm ready to start smoking.
Let's get to this.
So before we do that, let's go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsor, We Supply Medical.
Yo, shout out. We appreciate y'all so much.
Hell yeah. You already know the homie
Get a little
Wade.
closer to the camera.
Oh yeah, the homie Wade hooking that.
There you go.
Yeah, hooking that stuff up.
There you go. We appreciate you.
Ooh, I gotta get used to not cussing, boy. It ain't easy. But you already know he got the new bag out. New bag alert. New bag alert.
New designs. You see what I'm saying?
Come with a big ass sticker.
Come on, yo. Where else are you getting quality art with quality cannabis?
You already know. And it's going on the Too T3rpd Wall of Fame. Speaking of that, all the people who didn't been on the show, if you ain't got a slap on that wall yet, send me y'all slap show. We gotta start bringing the wall back. As a matter of fact, I gotta show Slumppd the wall once we leave here.
Word. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we got some woo-wee. This about to be some fire. We got that Colt 45 times Halle Berry.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Oh, let me stop.
Shout out to Afro Man. Yeah, I mean, he be running around Missouri a little bit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He
There
had
be
a little
people around here.
He had a little thing going on around here for a little minute.
Word.
Yeah. Should I already see that can? Y'all see how it go? Going fancy with it.
Yes, we supply with the cans. Come on.
And then
reusable.
Yeah.
Oh snap! What we got in there?
You already know we got that fire.
Got that fuego in there.
Got that gas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. How it smell though?
Very citrusy. I like it.
Got that gas.
Oh yeah.
But all right. Now we can go ahead and start.
Can we put some in here?
Oh hell yeah! I'll get you something to put in there.
Appreciate.
And I'll roll something too.
Appreciate.
All right, now back to what we was talking about before. Now,
yes,
get back to it. Oh shit!
Oh my,
that's my fault. Nah, shit. I'm supposed to be hosting and shit.
Nah,
that's my fault.
You good.
Oh.
So yeah, let's see. Where did we leave off? I'm trying to bro.
We can go somewhere else with it down.
Yeah.
All right, so we about to we was kind of talking about the differences between we talking about have just followed up on where you was from.
Oh yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's where I really got my cannabis start was like DC.
Okay.
That area. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I-71. Shout out to the I-71 shops in DC. Y'all used to hold a brother down. When I say they used to hold me down, 20, 25 and 8.
Really?
They used to hold you down.
Really?
Yes.
And that's just one specific dispensary, or that's like a whole.
That's
a whole area.
Lot of them. So the thing about the I-71 is that they're trying to shut them down in DC.
What's the I-71?
So it's like it was a part of I believe it was a part of a law that allowed like the gifting of cannabis.
Okay.
Yeah. So that it allowed people to obtain cannabis through gifting. So
right.
like if you bought a T-shirt,
got it.
for
$25,
$25, $35, or $45. Oh, there you go. It so happens that you get a little baggie. You're buying a sticker.
Right.
You buying a $25 sticker.
Right.
You buying some NFTs, a $25 or $200 NFT. There you go. But they're definitely working on shutting that down, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's done now. Like, no, they move quick.
Oh yeah, when they see something's really hitting, they're gonna get to it.
So that's where I really got my origins, and then from there on, I kind of just started to learn and explore on my own, and I found some really great people. Shout out to DC Health and Wellness Centers. Shout out to them. Shout out to my boy out there. He knows who he is. Do you have like a little nug I can put down there? Just like a stopper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just need a little something to stop it. But yeah, so that's where I really got my cannabis origins and everything like that. That's where I learned a lot. I learned a lot just by watching on YouTube, looking stuff up, because the biggest thing that I wanted to understand is, what am I smoking and what is it doing to me?
Mm-hmm.
And if I didn't understand that, I didn't want to smoke it. So that's why I started with the dispensary, because I just, at the time I didn't really know any better. I was like, okay, this is the shit I can trust. Right? And then once you learn a little bit more, you're like, okay, I can expand out and I know what to look for it to be careful. So that's what I did. Thank you. But yeah, so that's really my cannabis origins.
That's what's up. I like that. That's a good start to all of this. Now, next up. As a matter of fact, yeah, keep hitting that, because really, we need to touch on this a little bit, but we almost at break, so that's why we'll talk a little bit more about cannabis while we doing this, okay. And then when we come back, I want to start touching in on your content origins. So yeah, the first half will be dedicated to weed, cannabis, and then you already know. Yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah. So, do you have any growing experience?
I wish. I will say. Excuse me. I wish I had experience, and I want to someday. Excuse me.
Gucci.
I know. Damn. I got asthma. My bad. I know people that. I'm sorry. I know people that grow in their private residence. I've had the privilege of going to see those grows and seeing some of the product. Even getting to sample some of it. There's something to growing in your home. Even if you're not the most experienced, you don't have the best equipment, but it's something about caring for a plant. Like, it's like how, I don't know if you've been around people with a lot of pets, but they say, like, if you raise a pet from young, they're a reflection of you. Mm-hmm. That's the same thing with a plant. If you treat the plant well, you water the plant, feed the plant, give it everything that it needs, get the light, everything, it's going to produce good fruit.
It's a fact. That is a fact. Been to a lot of grows.
Yeah.
That is one thing's for sure. Your grow is definitely it is definitely a reflection of you. That is for damn sure. Luckily I've had a lot of good experiences for the most part, though. I will be honest.
Okay.
Luckily enough. I ain't gonna lie now. I have seen some fucked up grows, but definitely have. Definitely seen some shit where I was not trying to smoke. I was not trying to smoke after that. I was like, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Definitely didn't think that. But so there been times where it's like, yep, this is why I come here. And this is why I go every time.
Damn. That's good quality shit.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Mr. Living Soil. Like,
yo, I got to meet some of the OGs, bro.
For sure. We gonna do that. For real. I need to bring him back around, man. He need to come back and do an episode. For real.
Word.
Like, that's like, he's one of the GOATs to me.
Word.
Yeah.
The cannabis here in Missouri?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. That's respect.
Yeah.
That's respect.
He taught a lot of people how to grow off of his episode. And, like,
okay.
Anybody who's been blessed enough to, try his cannabis,
like, oh, so he don't let just anybody try it.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Like,
okay.
It's people that he really rock with, or yeah, like, you gotta really be cool,
yeah,
to really be able to rock with the homie, and there's a reason, like,
yeah. So before we go to break, one thing I want to talk about: small batch cannabis, like limited runs, less than like 5 plants. That right there, you want to talk peak, top tier, done by professionals. That's the stuff where it's like, okay, I never need to go to a dispo again.
I mean, if they know how to do it right, that's all you need is 5 plants. Like,
yeah, for a good yield, yeah.
Because people don't even like make good usage out of their plants because they trying to grow so quick. They don't understand there's so many things that you could do to where, like, you could get, like, my first harvest that I ever did, I got a 1/4 pound off of 2 plants.
Jesus. What?
It's all about how you grow.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Like, there's a science to it. It is really science.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
If I had known growing up, like, all the things that I know now, I definitely would have paid a whole lot more attention to science.
Yeah. I mean, I love science. So, like, that's one thing that's got me excited to learn how to grow when I get the space and everything and the facilities to do so is you see, like, what we do with you see what we do with the camera stuff. You see what I do with the editing. Like, that's the stuff that I love and I'm passionate about. And I put in the work. I put in the time, right? Not to toot my own horn, but let's be real. Like, when you put forth effort into something, you see it. That's confidence in what you do.
That's a fit.
I'm curious to see what would I produce if I took that same type of sick work ethic, that sick mentality, and apply it to that. Like, what? I already know the first thing that I'm growing.
What's that?
GG number 4.
Okay.
Now, shout out to the boys. Shout out to the Z. Y'all know who y'all are. GG number 4 is for the Z. Y'all know what that means, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Last story.
Go ahead. You good?
Me and 2 of the homies went to DC one night. That was the first time I-71 was popping. What else? So yeah, I-71 was popping. We were in school. Like, one of us just got the whip. Like, before we was taking the metro to DC. We was taking the bus. Like, that was the first time in my life I really had to, like, in college wow.
I'm listening.
No, I just stumbled across editing. This is gonna be so fun.
Welcome to my life.
But like, going to college was the first time I really used like public transport. You know, city buses, campus buses, the metro, subway, stuff like that. Like, I was doing that mad heavy then.
That makes sense.
And you know, that time we drove to the metro and we took the train into DC. We was like, look, we're picking up. Like, it's popping, bro. We need to get something out here. Get to DC at like 2:00. We're walking around DC, right? Trying to figure out what the hell, how does this even work? How do these delivery services work? Because this was the time that there was no brick and mortar. There was very few brick and mortar, and you could not find them on the internet.
So it's like if you know,
if you know, you know. But we didn't know. So we went to a website that was so blatant you could find it on Google.
Hell nah.
And you know what? Ask who put in their information. Ask who did it.
You.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah. So, anyways, we put in our order at like 3:45. Oh
shit! My fault.
No, you could put in the order at like 3:45. It's like 8-9 o'clock, bro. Finally get a phone call.
Damn.
Hey, we pulling up.
I agree. So y'all was talking to some real life. That ain't nothing but the local weed man.
Hey, we pulling up. Where y'all at? We're on the corner of such and such. You'll see us. We're by this. Alright, we be there. Beep beep. Dog. It's like 10 o'clock. It's like 10 o'clock, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Me and the homies are looking around. We see this all. I didn't realize it now. This was like 2019, 2020. No. Yeah, 2019, 2020. No. 2018, 2019. Winter of, I think it was winter of 19. Or winter of 18, something like that. One of those years of college. And what's it called? Like, we didn't even know about Hellcats, bro. Like, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like, we weren't in the parts of the places where Hellcats was like, right? This all white Hellcat. Shit's tinted. You know what these bozos told me? Yeah, and I called y'all bozos. I don't care. All right, bro, you got it. They told the smallest dude to go get the pack from this all white Hellcat with tinted windows. I'm like, okay.
No, hold on. See. I was gonna feel bad for you, but then you just went on ahead and did it.
My name's on it.
That's why they told you.
What if they try to verify ID?
Now, see.
Now,
don't be mad at them because you shouldn't have. All right, now,
I'm not mad. Hindsight's 2020, right? But my thing is, at the time, I wasn't thinking. I was like, "Fuck, dog, we just need to get this shit and go." I don't care. Had to ID verify and everything. So I was in my head. I was like, "Okay, they need to verify my ID." Bro,
you are verifying ID with drug dealers?
So we pull up. There's like 5 motherfuckers in this Hellcat, bro.
Yo, hold on. We not skipping over this part. You really think that they cared that how you was of legal age? They're like, oh wait, before I hand you these drugs, son, let me check your ID real quick. What's your address again? What'd you say the year, date, and birth is? You really think they trying to club you like you into the club or something like that? I'm just saying, like, we gotta really think about this.
Nah, you're right. I was like, what, 19, 20?
All right, man. Go ahead. Finish your story, dog.
So, you're like, all right, bro. Here you go. Oh. Just give me a second. I want to check it. 5 of them look at me in my face.
Because they trying to figure out what the hell you doing. They just as places I am. They was like, wait, he really just gave us his ID?
Oh, no. I didn't give him the ID.
What'd you give him then?
No, they say, here you go. Like, I gave him the money. Gave me the pack. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, I'm gonna check this.
Oh, shit.
So all 5 of them look at me. All 5 of them look at me. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
You brave, yo.
So I open the bag. And I look in there.
What was you gonna do if it wasn't enough?
Just like Kanye said, I guess we'll never know.
Because it was right.
Oh, it was more than right.
Oh, they hooked you up.
They hooked us up.
See, look at you.
I looked at him. Y'all have a nice night.
Should have added a surge to that.
Hey, you have a nice night, little bruh.
Oh my god, this sounds like why this sound like a Slump story? The more that I'm starting to know you, this all like, hey man, I swear, all this shit adding up. We might have to have, you know, I don't even want to put you out there like that, but I definitely want to talk about what happened on Sunday, cause like,
the hell happened Sunday?
You don't remember texting me on Sunday?
Oh, no.
I let him live.
Hey, bro.
I let him live.
Hey, bro.
I let him live.
Hey, man.
I see. Look, all I'm saying is there's a pattern. You
know what? I be getting into the mischief. All right. See, this is when I say I get into trouble, and people ask me, "What do you mean? You don't do anything?" This is what I mean. I get into trouble.
He really don't be doing nothing. That's the funny part.
I really don't leave the crib, but when I do, this is what happens.
Hey. Oh man, we gonna make a show out of you. Like, this is fucking. Oh man, the people do what I do, man. But anyway, y'all learn more about him at the half, man. We be ready to take a break because this dude about to have me over here. Yeah, this break about to be lit. We'll see y'all in a bit. And we're back. What's cracking?
Jesus? My eyes are in the pits of hell right now. Down
again. He said he's sorry, mama.
Oh yeah, Mom, I'm so sorry for the things that you're gonna hear. I hope you get a laugh out of it at least.
Yeah, I think she will.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, now let's talk about some things she'd be proud of.
Yes.
Your editing origins.
Yes.
Yeah, your multimedia content origins.
Okay, here we go. Yes. This is the stuff that I would say my mother should be most proud of, is the work that I put on this podcast, because I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, I wanted this episode to be the first one that she watches, so she can get, like, a good, like, idea of what I've been doing, what I've been working on, and, you know, I want to showcase to her mainly, like, this is what I'm putting in work. This is what I'm putting in time. Like, when she calls me sometimes, I'm like, hey, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm streaming. I'm live. I'm editing. I'm sorry. Like, I want her to see when I do that, I'm actually putting in work. You know? Like, I want her to be proud of it. So I know the stories are wild and everything like that, Mom, but what I want you to focus on is the quality of the content that we're putting out for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the content that we're putting out for everyone. Not just you, but for everyone.
I love
you know what I'm saying?
I love that. So, before we get started with the podcast, I want you to start in how you just got familiar with cameras.
Okay.
How you got familiar with just, like, what was the first thing that you ever, like, took pictures of and all that stuff? Like, when did it all start?
Now, I don't normally condone picking up my phone, but I want to look at something very specific because I still have pictures from years ago. Like, I'm gonna show you. Like, I have pictures from years ago.
Yep.
Like,
That's exact. You already knew what I was thinking of.
Like, I have pictures.
Baby Slump.
Like, yeah, I started taking pictures. I mean, years. Like, this is in 2015. I was taking pictures of my mom for her birthday. Like, I was taking pictures like way back when. Like, I was doing the thing, you know. Even with my phone back then, I was still trying to get something wavy. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, like, ever since I was young, I was always trying to, like, get on the wave when it comes to, like, the visuals and stuff like that. And I never really knew how to manifest it. You know, at first I thought I was in front of the camera. And shout out to all my homies back home. You know, you'll know who you are. You know, we used to be on the photo wave back in middle school. Like, legit middle school, we was on the photo wave. We was taking pictures. We was getting fly. High school, we was really getting fly. We started to mob out. Like, really just solidify who we were. Like, people knew who we were when we showed up. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And I kind of carried that into... that kind of helped me gain my confidence. And, like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I do belong with a camera. And it wasn't until I got to college when it started getting different. That's when I took my art to the next level. It was when I got to college. I met my boys D. I met all the boys in the Z. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. I met all my boys. We was like just trying to really get wavy with it again. It was like part 2 to what I started up with. It was like, you know what? Now it's time for me to put my stamp. So I started going crazy with the art. Started, you know, trying to draw. I started trying to go crazy, you know, when it came to the photography, the fashion. I was putting together outfits, bro. I was going crazy. And, you know, people started to notice me and shit like that. I'm like, you know what? Let me start putting actual content out. Let me start taking these fashion pictures and shit like that. Like, I know, and I always talk about this because it's one of my proudest moments. Like, I remember I had a small account, like maybe less than like 700 followers or something like that. Which, you know, at the time, people were just popping on Instagram, but I just really wasn't. But, like, shout out Sean Witherspoon. Shout out. Had an Adidas collab. He's from Richmond, VA. Opened up a store called Round 2 in Richmond. Was the popping consignment store back then. Like, shit was going crazy. We went there one time. Shit was popping. They shut down because of the riots and everything like that. Blase blah goes on. Opens up a store in L.A., New York. I think he might have one in Florida, Chicago. Like, he's got stores everywhere now. Okay. But had an Adidas collab. Took that shit. I had the whole collection. Like, I legit had the whole collection. Took pictures in them shits. I took like one Earth Day picture. Lo and behold, the motherfucker saw it and liked it and shit. Like, I tagged him in it. He saw it. He was fucking with it. So I was just like, wow. Like, for me, that was when I was like, you know what? You never know who's watching. You just got to do it. Yo. You just got to do it. And one day, something will hit. Like, that's not what we do with the art and shit for. But, like, one day, it'll come to the point where it's like, you know what? This is why I did it. Yep. For me, that was one of the points where I was like, you know what? This is why I started to get wavy with this shit. Because I wanted people to actually see what I was doing. And I was like, you know what? No, I fuck with this. Like, I have a vision. I have an idea. I have a passion for something, visual. And I want people to see what I see. You know? And that was the point where I was like, you know what? Someone saw it. Someone I didn't know that I admired from afar saw what I saw and was like, you know what? I like that.
I fuck with that. That's fire. And you like, it's amazing how it's like you'll never see it coming when it's somebody where it's like, damn.
I was so hyped when I saw that shit, bro. It was like 2 a.m. I saw that shit. I was like, what? Like, I was so hyped. Dog, made no sense at all. I was like, what the hell? Why did he see this? Who showed him this? Yeah. I went to his page. I started looking at this shit. He was tagged. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I started stalking. Like, mad OD stalk. Because I'm trying to figure out why the hell did he see this? When? Why? At 2 a.m.? What the fuck is he doing up? He saw it.
Yep. Probably just scrolling.
And just saw some wavy shit. He's like, oh, that's my shoe.
Yep.
Who the fuck is... Oh, okay. He got a little wave to him. Got a little motion.
Yep.
That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And I try to do that here. You know? Like, I try not to get too crazy with the edits, but, you know, like, try to add a little flair to what we do. You know what I'm saying? At least highlight the things that I feel need to be highlighted at those particular times.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to my own content, it's a little different. Like, that's when I just go wild. Because it's like, when the idea pops into my head, who's going to stop me? Like, I'm not saying I just run around unchecked when it comes to my own ideas and shit like that, because you never should, right? Like, and we have private conversations that I'm, you know, I feel comfortable sharing now. Oh, yeah. But it's like, when I feel like there's an edit, you know, that I want to make, but I feel like it might be too much, I send it to you first. I'm like, yo, what you think? Yeah. You give me the okay? All right. No? All right. That's cool. When it comes to my content, it's like, look, the only thing is, would you be ashamed to put that out?
Yeah.
How would your mother feel if you put that out? Would you be ashamed for someone that you admire and someone that's proud of you to see that side of you? You want to put that out? Okay, go ahead. See what happens. So that's when it's like, okay, I tone my stuff down.
I like that. That's a good barometer, honestly. That's usually the barometer that I have for myself. It's like, am I going to be cool with, you know, how this is going to adversely affect others? Yeah. Because, you know, we can always selfishly do things for ourselves. Like, look, let's be real. If and we've had this conversation before, right? And again, these are private conversations that we've had that, you know, I feel comfortable sharing because, you know, it's valid discussion points where it's like, if we wanted to, we could have just sold out. Yeah. And done. I could have sold out and just be doing crazy stuff now.
What good is that going to do me without integrity?
Yeah.
Like I want people to see my integrity.
Yep.
In my art, in my visuals, in my edits, and what I do with my camera, because that's what it comes down to. If what I'm doing isn't authentic, if what I'm capturing isn't authentic, what the hell am I capturing? It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the weed, gotta make it organic.
That's right. Damn, my boy over here dropping bars.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like a mystery box. You never know what you get.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people that play zombies, yo. If you play Call of Duty Zombies, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You're a GOAT.
Hell yeah. So that's what I was getting ready to ask you about next was your content.
Okay.
Let's get into what it is that you've been doing. What it is that you do.
So, I started when I was still back home. Long story short, I didn't have a job for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I talked to my mom. I was like, Mom, look, I want to build a PC. She's like, look, you're not working right now. Be real. You're not working right now. Are you sure? And I'm like, Mom, this is something I really want to do. She's like, look, if you have the money for it, you can afford it. Okay, go ahead. But do something. Do something with it. Don't just sit on it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just buy it and not use it. Okay. I already have my camera. I bought my camera a while ago. I spent a rack on that camera when it first came out type shit. Or not when it first came out, like a little bit after. I bought it brand new.
Mm-hmm.
I still use that camera to this day. It's what I'm filming with right now.
Yep.
Bought that shit. My mom was not happy, bro. Like, I made terrible financial decisions in the moment. Seriously. Like, look.
Sort of.
Yes. In hindsight, looking back, great investments. Because now they're paying dividends, right? But back then, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just buying it. But something I knew I had a passion for, which was, okay, I love the photography. I already had a camera before. I sold it to my homie because he needed a camera. So I was like, okay, I sold it to him. I took some of that money, put it towards the new camera. I was like, okay. Spent the money on that camera because I knew my shit was going to go up. I started vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the homie started doing. That's when like I was really doing the cannabis shit, was when we started vlogging. We started vlogging on the phone, but then when I got the camera, we started vlogging on the camera. The camera was going crazy with the vlogs. Had about like a few like 4 or 5 videos out, and then just took them down. I didn't really feel like too comfortable vlogging because, you know, that was a side of me that I didn't really want people to know about at the time.
Got you.
And I was still young, you know. I was just now out on my own,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I don't want to be wilding out on camera.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how you fall into those pit traps or trap pits, whatever. So, blase blah, we go on, fast forward, you know, move back home. I got to build a PC, and I'm like, you know what? One of my homies got a capture card for my camera. I could use the capture card for my camera and get my camera displayed on my PC. Yo, Chuck, can I use the capture card? To this day, I still use that capture card.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to Chuck, bro. Shout out.
Nah,
the
for real,
content
though.
would not be here right now without him.
Hey man,
Without
shout out to
all of them, to be honest.
For real though. Shout out to the homies that always support your craft and what you do, yo.
Fact. Everybody supports in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though.
Everyone supports in their own way.
That is real.
That was the way that Chuck said, you know what, bro? I believe in you. Go ahead. Chuck was using it. Chuck could have been using it. But he was like, nah, you got it, bro. I didn't have to buy it. He just gave it to me.
That's fire, bro. That is fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's when things kicked off. I started making the videos playing zombies because I used to play zombies when I was young. When I was young. That was my first Call of Duty. We used to play zombies. Oh my God. For hours, bro. I was obsessed. So obsessed. You need a lighter?
Got one over here.
Was obsessed. And, you know, when I built the PC, the first thing that I did was download zombies.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first thing I did. That's what I built the PC for. Because I knew in my head, I was like, bro, I need this back in my life. I was at such a low point. And I was like, I need something to bring me back. And that just revived me. And I started making the videos, started making the content, started putting out quality stuff. started getting a little bit decent views. You know, things started getting busy. You know, blah, blah, blah. Wasn't making as much content anymore. Fast forward, I started making content again. I jumped back on the wave. I'm going crazy. Making the videos, editing, going nuts. I'm learning. I got a microphone now. I got a legit mic. Like, going nuts. Some shit happens. Stop making content again. Was never consistent back then. This was years ago. Like 2-3 years ago.
Really?
Wasn't, yeah.
You been streaming for that long?
Nah. I was just making Well, no. Oh, no. Like 1 or 2 years ago. 1 or 2 years. Yeah, 1 or 2 years. It was about 2 years. 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still.
But I was trying to make my content back then. And, you know, just wasn't working out. And, you know, I finally moved here. And, you know, I got back up on the videos, but I wasn't feeling the videos like that. Took too long to edit. You know, thanks to you, and I'm proud to say this, thanks to you, I have legit editing software now. Like, I bought editing software to edit my first videos on, but that shit was, no, it wasn't good. Like, I love Final Cut, don't get me wrong, but Final Cut is not Premiere. Final Cut is not Premiere. For those that edit, you know, Final Cut is not Premiere. Period. You know? So, started getting cool with that. And then I started editing videos again. The video started to, you know, do a little something. I was like, you know what? No. My computer's strong enough to stream. Let's get wild with it. Let's start streaming. Started streaming in April. We just hit 50 followers yesterday. Like, now we can qualify for the affiliate program. And basically, I get a percentage of every, like, little bit of money that somebody would donate or subscribe for. So, like, I'm now able to monetize. I'm able to actually give people more quality content because I'd have income coming in. I can use that income to then contribute to the content. Like, this is where, like, I'm starting to see everything. Oh shit, my bad.
No, you good, bro.
This is where I'm starting to see things come together. Like with the podcast, I'm getting experience. I'm learning things, you know, and I get to apply those things in different areas of my life. When it comes to my personal projects or, you know, other things that I got going on, other editing. Like, now I got some photo ideas that I want to do. Like, I haven't picked up the camera to just take pictures in so long. Because I've been just focused on all the other different things that I want to do. Yeah. That it's like, damn, when do I actually pick up the camera and just have fun? Mm-hmm. And not put in work. Because I like putting in work with the camera. I like putting in work with the editing. I love putting in work with the content. But when can I just take a picture? Yeah. I got ideas now.
Good. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And hey man, like, honestly, hey, shout out to you for kind of like explaining some of that, because hell, I ain't never really even told nobody a lot of that stuff that me and you got going on and stuff like that. So honestly, like, I believe in you.
Thank you.
And that's one of the reasons why, you know, we doing this and why, you know, everything's going the way that it's going, because facts. Like, you know, you having faith in what it is that I'm doing, you know, if it wasn't for you, like, you know, of course, Tyler, like, you know, motherfuckers who are really, like, really talented at what they do.
Shout out T, yo. Shout out T.
No, for real, though. Like, honestly, I had just talked to him earlier today, and, like, I was telling him, like, none of this would be possible. Like, how I'm even able to show you a lot of the stuff that's going on with production and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, I learned from him. Yeah. And, you know, he was doing all of that just off the strength because he saw the potential in what it is that this can be. True. And so I'll never, ever, ever be able to thank enough people. Hell, I mean, you know, we can start all the way from Ryan, you know, shout out. Hey, man, shout out Risky. No matter what, you know, I'm going to always give shouts out to him and, you know, always give him his props for helping me start this. Because, you know, I had started with Triple Dub. Shout out to Twins. You know, them just believing in me enough to go ahead and shoot the shit every week for a year. And we just talk about any and everything, and they really put themselves out there to do that. And, you know, I'm going to always salute them. I'm going to always salute Risky. Hell, you know, even shout out to Lila, shout out Girl Gear and all that, because, you know, they had a contribution to all of this, too.
Facts.
You know, hey, talking about a little bit earlier, you know, shout out Eddie, because, you know, he played a part with this, too.
Yeah.
But, you know, hey, man, shout out to everybody who's ever done anything to support Too T3rpd, you know?
Shout out to y'all, man. It's
For
not
real.
possible without support of the people.
That is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact. Shout out to Art Culture King for the fire-ass graphics, you know?
For real. Yo, I be using them. Shout out to you, bro. You and me, we need to put in work, bro. We need to put in work. You and me. We need to put in work.
For real, though, man. Hey, man, I got to holler back at you, too. You know, my bad. I texted you about some business, and I never even got back to you. I still want to do it. See, you know, sometimes I just be here trying to put in too many hands in the buckets, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get to tripping, but I'm definitely going to hit you up for real.
Word.
'Cause I still want it. Yeah.
Word.
Stuff's coming soon. Y'all find out. But, yeah, like, for real, though. I really do appreciate everything
Thank you.
that you're doing here. You know?
That means a lot, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm learning a lot every single day. Every edit that I do, every time you're like, bro, let's try this.
Yeah.
I learned something new.
Yeah, no, for real, though. You're getting better and better each time, though. Like,
Thank you.
hey, shout out Tyler, and even shout out Ray, you know. He was our editor at one point. Like, he really, you know, me and him had got to a point to where, like, he had got it a lot to where, like, I wanted to be. And, like, it's not even taking you that long to get there. Like, you know, we already getting ready to pass that, as a matter of fact. So it's like, I mean, the possibilities of what I've been thinking, the things that you already got in mind, like, shit that we about to put together and cook. You know, Tyler,
Facts.
his input on things and help and assistance, and you know what I'm saying? We all, as a team, we about to, like, really lift off.
No,
Man.
that's true, man. And it's all about putting in the work.
Yeah.
It's all about putting in the time and the work. If you don't put in the time and the work, it's not gonna pop. If you don't commit to it, like that, because I was so inconsistent back then, that's why nothing was going on.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I said I'm gonna start streaming, and I started streaming almost every single day,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way you see progress, is when you put in the work.
That's a fact. And, like, that was the thing about, really, you came at, like, everything happens for a reason. You know, I know I never really talk about this stuff and anything like that, but, you know, I definitely believe in God. And, like, I feel like, you know, definitely, like, it was definitely, like, good timing. And, you know, he definitely had my back with this one, because it was at a point where I was like, I really didn't know where Too T3rpd was getting ready to go.
Word.
Because Tyler, you know, as y'all can see, he always, you know, he busy with his job, yo, for real. And it's at a point now to where he can't even really pull away from it. So it was at a point to where it was like, I couldn't even film this no more. Like, I had tried to buy a GoPro and film, but, like, you know, I don't know how to edit or anything like that. So it was at a point where I was just like, you know, I really don't know if I want to be able to keep on doing this. And if I do, like, how am I going to do it?
Yeah.
And so I was just trying to find, you know, somebody who could help us do video work. And ironically enough, this dude pulled up the hash up mashup.
Yo,
So
here comes this little short dude with some wild hair, running around with a camera on him.
I just was like,
What?
you said you did camera work, and I'm like, yo, this damn, that's kind of crazy, because all this stuff, like, really, life is falling apart. But like, whoa, like, all right, you know, he young. I was transparent about, like, hey man, I can't pay you a whole lot right now, but if, you know, you rock with us, like, shit, when we grow, you grow. Like,
Hey,
we
putting in. Look, we'll just put it that way. We putting in work.
nah, for real.
We putting in work.
Like,
We putting in work.
y'all can see all the content that's been coming out. Like, honestly, like, that's what I've been wanting to do. So, honestly, I gotta give you your props and tell you thank you, because you really were the missing piece that we were looking for. Me and Tyler were talking about how we needed somebody, like, to do the exact things that you're doing.
Thank you. That
So-
means a lot, man. Thank you.
I'm telling you, like, you living up to exactly what we need.
Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
I feel like, I mean, the results are speaking for themselves. You know, the people really been able to see what's going on. You see the engagement's been going up. Like,
Yeah. I'm proud of it.
Oh yeah,
I'm proud of the content that we're putting out, man.
Oh yeah, the opportunities, like we already got some in the fold. You got a lot of amazing content getting ready to come. We got some dope episodes. We got some dope people getting ready to come up here, man.
Facts.
Like we're getting ready to move in a slightly different direction. So that's one of the things I want to talk about too before we go. We definitely need to speak on the fact that, of course, the market is getting ready to change.
Yeah. It's
inevitable. Certain things that have happened in the Missouri market, in the industry, there's gonna be some changes. So the best thing that I could tell everybody is we're gonna start becoming more of a legacy market again, and not be so public about things. We really gonna start getting back together as a community and really just like getting together and really like start thinking about the bigger picture. We can't just think about the money that we're making now. We got to start thinking about how we're going to be able to really take care of ourselves in the future. I think that's the conversations that need to start being had now. I'm not going to go too in depth right now because I don't have everything that I would like to have to really have the conversation just yet. Mm-hmm. I'd like to have a couple more people on to really have this conversation as well. But I'll keep it at like, we might have to start moving differently in the legacy market. I think in all markets, period. I think there needs to be now is the time to start thinking about the bigger picture. I think that's my biggest thing is don't necessarily, I get it. Everybody's looking for a way to take care of themselves now. You might have to do some things that you don't want to do. You might have to get out here and grind it a little bit more. Mm-hmm. But in the long run, like, it's going to be worth it. Because we're all trying to get to the bigger end, to the bigger picture. And I feel as though, like, even though we don't like it, we've seen this happen in other markets. So we just got to pay attention to what history has done to other states. And we need to go ahead and this time we have the upper hand because we've seen how things have played out. So we could really use that to our advantage and start having the conversations now and really start trying to do the things to prevent the same outcomes. We could possibly have something different happen.
Word. Okay. Word. Yeah, no, I'm very new to the Missouri market, so I'm getting to experience a lot of this culture and change firsthand. Especially being a new person being involved, because it's a very different perspective when you've been involved in the legacy market, for years. Mm-hmm. You're used to how you run and operate. Mm-hmm. You know your people know you. Mm-hmm. You know what you do. You know your daily tasks. Like it's like that's nothing. But now that's beginning to change. Yeah. I'm a new person coming into this, and it's like, okay, I'm learning about everything. Oh, this is how this used to be, but now it's like this. Why? What changed? And now I'm getting a whole new perspective on a market that I've never been a part of. But it's a rich market with rich history. Yeah. And that's why the work that I'm doing with Too T3rpd, I feel like I'm trying to, I don't want to say like input my perspective, but it's more so like I want to give a new perspective to Missouri cannabis. Yeah. Because sure, Missouri cannabis looks the same way as it has to certain people for years now. But there's new people here. There's new perspectives to be seen. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they got.
Hey, well, you already know you came to the Show Me State, so.
Oh? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm showing, huh? I guess I'm showing them. Damn, I guess I was destined to come here, huh?
This is Show Me State.
Word. Well, they're going to have to show me the green soon.
Oh, shit.
The Lucianos.
Oh.
I'm trying to put in work.
Oh, wait, which green you talking about? You talking about the weed or
no, the money?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
No. I mean, I agree with that.
I mean, hey.
Nah, I thought I was gonna say, whoa, slow.
Oh no. Talk about the money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, start. Hey man, we need some of that. We need some all day long, man. For real,
you can't get enough of it.
No.
That and Shout out to my mom. She's always the one that used to tell me, like, look, I don't care if you don't like money. You got to make it.
Yeah.
You got to make it to live.
Yeah.
Can't live in this world without money.
That's right.
I'm like, Mom, I know, but I hate it.
Shout out Mama Slump.
Shout out to Madre. I love you.
Yeah. Nah. Mama Turp the same way, so.
Word. Yo, shout out to Mama Turp. Such a wonderful lady. Shout out to the whole Turp family, bro. Shout out to the whole Turp family. I got to meet them. Wonderful people.
Ooh, yeah. Shout out.
He's different.
That's a fact. But, you know, it came from somewhere. So,
Yeah.
shout out to y'all.
Shout out. Shout out. Okay.
Hey, some of them be watching now, too. So, that's kind
Word.
of lit. Yeah.
Well, they're about to see some wild stuff right now because I want to get into this.
This dude here, boy. Go ahead. Get you a little shiesty.
All right. So, I've been the king of the wave. I'm talking my stuff now. I'm about to get into my bag.
Go ahead.
The homies know, especially the homies back home know. We was on a different wave. We've always been on a different wavelength. Everywhere I go, we've always been on a different wavelength. Mm-hmm. This right here, y'all know what this is, right?
They probably can't see the holes in it.
You can try it. There we go. Editor. Yeah, you got that, bro. There you go. Anyways, so. Oh shit. I bought this ski mask for a particular reason. This isn't the OG one. I still have the OG, but this is the one that was bought for me. Shout out Jay. Shout out to you. Shout out to the other Jay. You know who you are. Bought me this one to replace the other one because it was torn up. But I bought that ski mask for some reasons that are not safe for work. Not criminal. Not criminal.
I wouldn't go
just there. Personal use. And never ended up using it. It just stayed in my closet. Until one day, I put it on my head to wear as a hat. And something just clicked, bro. I started wearing that everywhere. Now it started becoming synonymous with me. So now I have a part of my identity attached to this thing, right? Fast forward. I'll show you the video. I make a video with the ski mask on. The wildest thing I've ever done. To this day, I can't show people that. I only show close people that video. Like. And. Here you go. That's solidified. Okay. The mask is you. You are the mask. It's a part of you now.
Hey, man.
Like Rey Mysterio. Shout out. Shout out Rey Mysterio, yo. Shout out to Rey Mysterio. That's where I got my inspiration from for a mask, bro. Lucha Libres. Shout out to my Lucha Libres. You know what I'm saying? So, start wearing the mask. Oh, and it's a ski mask. Mm-hmm. Ski mask, the slump god. You know, you smoke weed, you get tired, you go to sleep, you get slumped. Huh? Slump. Ironically enough, I'm an anime head. I'm a manga nerd.
My bad. I'm not trying to be rude. Just keep talking. This will all make sense in a minute. Just keep going.
You're good. So, ironically enough, there's a manga named Dr. Slump by my favorite mangaka, Akira Toriyama. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. But he made a manga called Dr. Slump. This is where I'm convinced that my first child might be a girl. I'm so serious. He made an android daughter. Dr. Slump made his daughter as an android.
Can I show you?
Sure.
What I think of whenever I see this.
Uh-oh. What does it do about to show me, y'all? I'm not gonna lie. If you turn that around to the camera,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I promise. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm trying so hard not to react.
From Fat Albert?
I can't. Okay. All right.
What'd you think it was from?
Oh no, I knew what it was from.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I knew exactly what it was. Trying to play me, bruh. trying to play me on camera, bruh.
I did.
That's crazy.
Did I show it to anybody?
Man, you already told him who it was.
Oh.
It ain't that much of a stretch.
I'll believe it.
Man,
For real, I believe it.
hey, it's comedy. It's content.
Okay.
It's content. Bro.
Because it's definitely about to be a part of your AKA.
Oh yeah. But anyway,
As long as you know.
oh hell no, hell nah. No, don't you can't play me like that. No sir.
Why not? Alright, man. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Anyways, so yeah, started wearing the ski mask a lot. Damn, wow, I'm cooked. Started wearing the ski mask a lot. Homies just started calling me Slump.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yo, that's the nickname now.
Hey,
That's
hold on
version
now.
3.
Hold on now.
Or that's-
So that don't match with the current nickname already.
What? Slumped?
Yeah. What I just showed you. That don't match.
I don't know. I haven't watched that much. I guess I gotta go watch it. Huh?
Yeah, see? Oh, wow. See, you ain't even... I knew
I
it.
watched a little bit, but I don't know too much about him. My family's not from this country, bro.
I'm not saying that you like him.
No, I know, but I never got to experience that show.
A Fat Albert?
Yeah. Like, I've seen... What was it? Was it Eddie Murphy that did Fat Albert?
Oh, no. You got to watch the Bill Cosby version. Hey, man. Damn. All right. You know what? All right. Let's have the conversations. We here now. Yeah, we're here today.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, I'm not here to say that Bill Cosby ain't do no terrible shit. I definitely believe he did some shit. That's neither here nor there. I'm a fan of the art. And with that being said, some of the art that he's done has definitely molded my life.
Okay. No, I respect that.
It's definitely molded
Okay.
most African Americans' lives.
Yeah. For better or for worse, yes.
I got you. Respect.
Respect. Like, what Bill
Respect.
Cosby did and for the African American in this country cannot be denied.
And some of those things, like Little Bill.
Oh.
Exactly. Like,
I thought I was Little Bill.
people used to call me that.
Same.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, some of this stuff is like, hey, man, he definitely owed me royalties, though, because I did. Not for real, though, because I definitely looked like Little Bill when I was younger. So, yeah. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I got the correlation for that later on when I get some money. I'm going to sue the shit out of Bill Cosby. But, it ain't going to be for that type of shit. Nah. I definitely believe them, but that ain't how he robbed me. I feel like he just robbed my identity. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it today. I feel like the maths up. Like when Lil Bill was first made, like I feel like I was kind of young around that time, so like he might saw a picture of me and he was like, "Yo, huh? For real, yo." I'm just saying, man.
This guy.
Hey, that Nick.
Wait
Jr.,
a minute. Hold up.
that Nick Jr., yo. Then the show came out and I'm like, hey,
Yeah, maybe I'm a little too cooked.
hey, man.
This is going to be fun to edit.
If I was it's all right. Now you definitely getting your AKA. Don't worry about it though.
What?
It's cool though. Don't worry about it. I know what you get ready to do, so don't worry about it.
What you mean? I ain't even do
It's
nothing.
cool though. It's cool though.
No.
I know what you
Ain't
get ready
even
to do,
bro.
Nah, it's
ain't even
cool
like
though.
that.
I can't wait to see the edit. All right, we'll see.
Oh, okay. See, now you're giving me something to edit now. Okay.
Go ahead.
Y'all see it here first. We got clips on clips on clips now.
Yeah, all right. Make sure you clip your AKA too.
Piece.
You just wait, cause I'm about to come up with some heat.
Alright, we gonna see.
Yeah, we gonna get it. Don't you worry about it. Oh shit. Right. Before we got on that little tangent there. Yeah, alright, so yeah, Fat Albert, the cartoon. Classic. No, for real though.
Yes.
Great cartoon. For real.
Okay.
Like I used to wear the t-shirts, all that stuff. I used to watch it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, growing up.
Damn.
So yeah.
Okay. Word. I mean, like I said, I respect the craft and the art.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what I don't like about all of that shit. Y'all motherfuckers keep that same energy with all these celebrities that y'all really be fucking with. And when all that shit come out, you make sure you keep that same energy. That's all I got to say.
Ooh.
For real.
Uh-oh.
Most of these motherfuckers is pieces of shit.
Uh-oh.
But y'all still like them.
Uh-oh.
Y'all do the same thing about your family members too when y'all find out fuck shit about them.
Ay.
Make sure you keep that same energy.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm shooting today.
Uh-oh.
I'm shooting today.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he let the shots ring off now.
I'm just saying, if we doing the whole morality thing,
Donovan done picked up the ray gun today. Donovan done picked up the ray gun today. Yo.
Damn. This would have been so much more gangster if I knew how to use it.
you, bro.
No. Let me.
You still ain't figured it out. Careful now. Careful now.
Is it this way or hold on?
This guy.
Just hey man. There we go. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah. Keep that. All right.
He's wild.
I'm chill.
He's
All right. My bad.
He's wild.
Let all butane out in the air.
Yeah.
Shit, we about to die butane poisoning or whatever that is.
Butane poisoning, bro.
You know that.
Yo. Okay.
I know you ain't supposed to be inhaling butane.
Okay, last story. And then I used to smoke so much BHO, dog. Like, I can't smoke that shit the same no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, I will cough up a lung.
Mm.
Like, something about, I guess, the first batch that I had, they didn't wash it right. Or, like, they didn't extract it right.
Might have been moldy.
And had some residuals.
Yeah, it's probably moldy weed.
Had some residuals.
Mm.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up. But we smoke clean now.
That's right.
Smoke good source and good clean.
FedEx. Okay. So, I got to ask you all the questions that we normally ask before we wrap it up.
All right.
Okay. So,
Rapid fire.
you already know. Top 5 dead or alive people that you would smoke with.
My mother, number 1.
I like it.
Okay. Wow. I don't know. Let's keep it going. Jean-Michel Basquiat.
Okay.
Or Jean-Michael Basquiat.
Okay.
Yeah, Basquiat. I smoke with Basquiat. Who else? You know who'd probably be really funny? My grand uncle. Yeah. I think he'd be funny. And my uncle. He'd be hilarious. And the last one, when he's of age. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
When he's of age.
I already know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Respect.
Because if I could share that with those people, holy hell. That means that would mean we achieved our goals.
Okay.
That would mean we achieved our goals.
Say less. Well, you already know how I am. Don't put a challenge on me.
Gotta make it happen now.
You already know. So we're gonna make that happen.
Fact.
Okay. So, second question. Favorite strains.
All right. Easy. For flower. Black Russian GG number 4. Both of those. Top 2 of all time. Shout out to Alt Soul, Alternative Solutions out in DC. Shout out to them. I don't normally shout out brands, but no, that Black Russian was something different.
Okay.
I still think about it to this day.
Okay.
I haven't had anything like it.
Okay.
Shout out to GG number 4. Remember that story that I told you about when we went on that I didn't finish that DC trip story. Long story short, got the stuff, had 1.5 pre-rolls, got so zooted, walked around the Washington Mall twice, or the National Mall twice, and then basically like scurried on to the Metro. And we were tweaked out on the way back, bro. But yeah, that was long story short. Yeah, that night we smoked GG number 4.
Okay.
Tweaked out. I still have videos from that. Yeah. I've been doing camera work for a long time.
Hell yeah. I mean, nah, for real though. Like, I'm just thinking in my head, like all the stuff that like Yeah, man, we about to.
Yeah, it's about to be something different.
Yeah, you might have to bring some of them skills back. Yeah, we might have to. It ain't gonna be it ain't gonna be crazy like that.
Nah.
But nah, we finna be. We'll talk.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, all right. You did you do them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go, let me plug some black people real quick. I'm gonna start doing that like on a mid roll or something like that. I feel like I got so much shit going on. I can start doing my own mid rolls. You know what I'm saying?
By all means.
Yeah. Hey, we might have to film like a video or something like that every month of like the stuff that yeah, we gonna talk.
We're gonna talk.
Yeah, we about to start being on some
different stuff.
Yeah.
Content's gonna be rolling.
Yeah. Okay. So make sure y'all check us out next week. June 22nd. I don't know.
All right.
June 22nd. Yeah. 8 p.m. Improv Shop. Y'all already know. We back at it again. Hey, I wasn't able to make it to this last show, but from what I heard, we killed that shit, man. I'm proud of the gang, man. And I can't wait to get back on stage, man. I'm ready. I'm hype. I'm hype.
Nah, I went to my first ever comedy show and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, I've never really thought about how different comedy was in person.
Mm-hmm.
And here's my thing. I'm not the type of person to outwardly laugh. Like, I laugh at stupid stuff. When I say stupid stuff, I mean like really stupid jokes, really stupid memes and stuff like that. Like, but I actually enjoyed the comedy. Like I sat there enthralled, and I was like, wow, this is actually like really, this is talent. This takes a skill. This is a talent that you have, you know, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it, and I want to go again.
Oh yeah.
Like I really want to go and see more of it because it's like there's something different every time.
Hell yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get.
That's a fact. Hey man, come on the 22nd.
I'm down.
Hell yeah. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. They on sale now. As a matter of fact, gotta start promoting a little bit more. Yeah. Make sure y'all get them tickets to some black people, yo.
Get them.
Yeah, because we always be selling out. So that's the fire thing about things. And that's one way you can help support your boy. Help us get some more Too T3rp shit going on. Yeah. And help me get off on my regular job. And so I can start doing content full time. Because we getting paid to do that. So yeah, come support.
Yes, sir. Come on down.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My mind has been on this damn finals game.
Bro, we need to go watch this finals.
Right. All right, so real talk.
Okay.
This has been great. We might have to do an extension of this sometime soon.
Yes.
Because, I'm ready to watch the game.
Yeah.
But give me your socials.
Okay, so it is SLUM 3 P's 1D_OUT out. Slumpppd out. There you go. And now you put the face to the name.
That's right. Y'all already know. This face is always going to stay the same. Hopefully. Not going to smooth it. But, yeah. All right, so y'all already know. Make sure, shout out to the homie T3rpd. Make sure you follow Too T3rp on all socials. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. Check out them videos. Yo. And then make sure you hit us up on that hotline with the voicemails and text 314-399-9711. We get ready to push out that Discord link again. Yeah, I'm about to tell. Me and Slump said we about to start getting that back together. So
I have to work on something. Yeah.
Yeah. We got some other things getting ready to be in the works too.
Facts.
So yeah, we got a lot going on with Too T3rp that's coming up. But make sure you follow all of those, and then make sure you follow me, Donovan2408, on all social media platforms. But y'all already knew this has been a great one.
I appreciate you.
You already know my dog.
Thank you.
But you already know next week we back at it with some more guests. You already know how it go, and I believe, it's gonna be a little different next week.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We venturing into some different territories. I hope y'all like the direction that we get ready to go into. Like, of course, we always gonna keep cannabis. It's always gonna be, the terps always gonna be there and all of that. But
Facts.
I feel like the direction that I'm going with everything that I've always wanted it to be, we really got to start getting there. So we expanding the brand once again. This is about to be fire. I'm excited for everything the future got to hold. But for now, y'all already know. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace. We out.
Ow.
Yeah.
You gonna hit it?
Look. Hey. Here's Too Slurp.
It's too. Whoa.
It's Too Turp. It's Too Turp. And you know the slides we use. It's them slurps. Yeah, them terp slurpers. Going crazy. Like we workers. I don't know, bro. We tried. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna let you end on that. That's yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
He said, yo, I'm gonna make sure you embarrass yourself at the end of this shit.
Nah, I mean, that's just how it ended up going. You the one who, hey, you said I thought you, hold on. Yeah, we'll talk about this in a minute.
Wait.
Basically said he had bars before this.
Yo, I promise. I didn't write no bars because that's not what I do.
But you said you had something ready though. Right, exactly.
All right, we gonna see y'all next week. Peace.